Well, welcome to the Kitty Trails broadcasting network, and I apologize for the noise that I just heard. I'm not sure quite what that was, but welcome back to the Kidney Trails broadcasting network. Hang on just a second. I'm going to be right back. And we're back. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. You know, when you're holding a virtual event in your own home studio, sometimes sounds come out from the opposite end that you did not expect. And so you have to make accommodations for that and see what's going on first. Make sure there's no major emergency, which there was not. It was just somebody beating their horn. But it is great to be back here once again at the Building U 2022 conference. We are really excited. It has been a wonderful, wonderful conference so far. And if any of you are out there, just put your today's comment in the chat. Let us know. You're on any of our social media channels, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. We'd love to hear from you. And today is the last day the last day, and this is the last session. And I can tell you throughout the day, and we'll get into this once we finish this last session. But it has been a absolutely wonderful, wonderful conference, and I've enjoyed every bit of it. If anybody did not get anything out of it, I got a lot out of it. So what we're going to try to do here is I want to bring in our next special speaker. But the thing is that we had to record early this morning, so they are not live with us in the studio today. But what we're going to do is we're going to play that recording, and I hope this works with the conversation. And so, what I'd like to do is introduce our next speaker, Heather Coiner. Heather Coiner is a nurse manager, and she is an outstanding individual with has shown time and time again a kind of just a lot of great things, great leader. One of the, I would say, definitely one of the top leaders in the industry, even though she might not be well known. She's done an excellent job with the working industry. She's done things for NKF and things of that nature. So just a very wonderful person. And what I like to do is I'm going to introduce you to. I'm going to introduce. So you know what? Let's go to the conversation this morning. Let's see if this works. And if it does, we'll be golden. So I'd like to bring it, ladies and gentlemen, Heather.
Hi, my name is Heather Coiner, I'm really excited to be part of Kidney Trails, building you to talk about finding joy in your purpose. Focusing on building me and finding has always been important to me during different phases of my life. However, slowly learning to shift my focus on building a more sustainable being, and to do that purpose. So first, you have to know what is a purpose. Is the reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists, object or end to be attained. So once you know you have to know what is then your purpose, and what is your why. So many people are identifying purpose as having to be a major milestone in life. Like, I'm going to be the top in my highest position, or be the biggest influencer on social media, which are all great purposes. And personally, I realized that I need to focus more on my foundation, kind of like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, in order to be me. So in my personal journey, that turned as a parent, a spouse, a friend, a nurse, a leader. And once I did that, to find out what is your why. So why are you doing this? When I sometimes would ask them, why are you wanting to do dialysis? Whatever, write it down and keep it, because there will be a day that you become discouraged and question. And what that did is it just helped to then refocus why I'm doing what I'm doing. I think another important piece to remember is that sometimes maybe that reason that isn't important anymore, but it's changed to something else, or maybe it's all gone away to get you're needing to redirect your purpose to something else. So I think it's just really that why can change, and to always what it might be after that. So after you know what that why it is your purpose, you then have to find the joy in anything. You have to start with self-care. I always like to refer to an analogy. If you do not put your mask on first, you are not capable of helping. A friend once told me how she taught her kid herself before you can love others. And it made me stop and realize that when your purpose without first taking care of yourself and being happy with you. Mandy yesterday gave some great examples on how to incorporate, and I really encourage you to listen to her message to be able to apply that. Another way that you find purpose and find joy in that purpose is from I have to I get to. I think too many sense that our purpose is supposed to always be joyful, when sometimes and find the joy in the journey. So what I mean by this is, I'm definitely guilty that I will say, oh, I have to do my laundry, or I have to go get groceries. When I were to change my perspective on that and change one word to I get to, is everything. I get to have a roof over my head that I can clean and take care of. Clothes to wear. I get to go to the grocery store and have food readily available. It changes the whole purpose of say, on that purpose, and helps you to find the joy. Another one that I'm sometimes guilty of is, it's Monday, I have to go to work. I get to go to work. I get to have a job. I get to provide for my family. I'm able to make a difference and a positive difference in so many lives. And so changing just again that word from I have to do, um, it really helps my mind to stop and refocus on what are the positive things that the positive pieces to this purpose. So I really encourage you to find ways and times that you can alter that perspective to be able to make things better. So just to recap, in your purpose, you have to know what is your purpose and accept the fact that the why can change and okay with that. Next, with self-care. So in order to find joy, you have to find the joy within yourself. Find ways to focus on you. Perspective. It's not what you have to do, it's what you get to do. So my continuous journey of finding joy in my purpose helps you all to find ways to build a more. Thank you, Anthony, for having me.
And I once again want to thank Heather for being a part of the Kidney Trust Fund. And I know we had a little bit of audio issues that sometimes happens. But we were able to. The one thing I think I took from that is that uh, instead of saying I have to go do that, is that I get to go do that. So when you're, and this can go into anything that you're doing, whether it's in your career, as you stated, even in the home and in the job, wherever that is, instead of saying, well, I have to go do this, I get to do that, at least we can do that. In one of the things like you mentioned, like a roof over her head. She's got to go do this, but has to go do it. Well, she's got a roof over her head, so she gets to go do that because of that. And so it's the thing. It's a really mind shift. Just one word instead of I have to, I get to, and it's this mind shift that I think can benefit all of us to be able to take from that. And it was an amazing thing. I really enjoyed her coming on to do that for us, and it's just been an absolute wonderful conference. I know it wasn't too long, but look, it doesn't have to be. The message doesn't have to be super long to make a super impact. Just a few. I've known people that talk for just a few 5, 10, 20 minutes, and it makes a profound impact on anybody out there, and changes somebody's life. So I really want to thank her for showing up and doing that. And I also want to thank everybody else from Mandy to Steve to Heather to Marco and Charlie. I just want to give them I just really not that was not just enough, but I do want to give them a round of applause. So please give them applause. I appreciate for what they've done, and I thank them for all the help. And every one of them, y'all should be very proud of what y'all done. It's been an amazing. So thank you from us at the Kidney Trails for all the work and all the hard labor. Just one more time, give them a round of applause. And we're really grateful for that. I look at this and I just want to summarize the rest of the conference that we've done is that it really was focused on building you. That's where we came from. And I look at Marcos where he was talking about where he went from someone that was on dialysis and went to an AA, and he went up the stair steps. He went all the way up, and to get to where he's at today, a massive successful individual, a phenomenal speaker. I had the privilege, and I said it before, I had the privilege to talk with him on stage or speak with him on stage, and it was a phenomenal speech he did. And then you have Charlie Johnson, who I had never met him for a few weeks ago, and we had talked about doing this, and it was just once again, it was amazing because I could think my experience with as one that had been on dialysis to what my career is, and be able to see the impact that and the advancements that have been made in the renal industry and in the kidney the dialysis industry and how things are definitely improving. So that's encouraging to me. And then you go on to Mandy, who was talking about investing into yourself and one of the most important investments you can do. So it's been that's been on my mind as well. Steve, this morning, once again, growing your network and really utilizing it correctly. And then with Heather, then this last one, finding joy in your purpose. And it really, all of it really is the focus on one thing and that's building you. And I believe they did a fantastic job. And, if you're watching this from Hashtag Replay, hey, put a little applause thing in the chat, in the comments. But we really do appreciate every single one of them. I knew this last session wasn't going to be very long, but that's okay. It's, this conference now is number 2 in our book. We did the summit in April, and now we did the conference here in November. And the third, and I am really happy with how everything came out. Really grateful for how everything did turn out. The one thing is, I will share with you that we are going to be doing another summit next year. We're looking at some dates. We are definitely doing something a little different next year. We're just going to do one. I don't want to do more than one. So we're just only do one conference. It's going to be a week long. It's going to be virtual again as of now because it looks like we'll be collaborating with another company to make it bigger and to make it better and to get the message out as much as we can. And so we're really excited about that as well. And there's just a lot of things to guys feel. We've got a lot of things coming up about. There is there's been some changes over the past 2 weeks. Changes and things that have happened, but we're really excited about the changes. One of the changes is that we're going to be releasing a writing program. Just something for somebody to follow. We're working on the last thing of that. Hopefully, we'll have that out by sometime next year. We're also looking at some other different projects that we're working on as well in the background. Some different things to help you be able to explore the and conquer the unknown territory through the blog. So there's just a lot to look forward to. We've got a new merch store that will be coming out. We had one before, but we kind of went back to the drawing board. We brought in a local company that I'm working with, and we'll be releasing that hopefully sometime by next week. And also, it does look like we're still going to have a live stream tomorrow. We're still working on the last one details of that. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for everything that y'all done and for every one of y'all for being here. We really, really appreciate that. So without further ado, I want to close the conference and say thank you so very much. Y'all have a great rest of the afternoon.